Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. In this video, I'm going to teach you 5 very effective yoga poses that are going to help you stretch your whole body in only 10 minutes. Option to have a couple of yoga blocks or a bunch of books like I have right here. Let's begin. Cross your legs, close your eyes, bring your attention inward and breathe 3 times with me, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. 2 more. Deep inhale. Long exhale. And 1 more time. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release. Great job, guys. Open your eyes and change the cross of your legs. Make half circles with your neck, inhaling to one side and exhaling to the other side. Keep going, moving with your breath, feeling a nice stretch in your neck and your shoulders. 1 more time. Head back to center. Place your hands on top of your shoulders and make circles going up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. 1 more like that. And then reverse the motion. Inhale when you go up, exhale when you go down. Feeling those shoulders, releasing. Good job. Shake it out and come onto all fours. Our first exercise is cat-cow. So spread your fingers nice and wide, shoulders on top of wrists, and your hips on top of your knees. Inhale, look forward, bring the tailbone up, and then exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, arch your back, look forward, and then exhale, rounding up, bringing the belly in. Few more rounds, connecting movement to breath. 1 more cycle. And then find a neutral spine and sway your hips from side to side, feeling a nice massage in your back and your side body. Very nice. 1 more time. Come back to center and prepare for our second pose, which is a low lunge, Anjaneyasana. So bring the right foot forward. And if you need to, you can fold your mat so that you have some extra cushion for your knee. And if you don't reach the mat with your hands, what you can do is use a few books like I'm using here or your yoga blocks. Align your knee on top of your ankle, lengthen your back. Option to stay here, feeling the nice massage in your hip flexors. Or if you want more intensity, you can bring both hands to your thigh. See how that feels. And maybe bring your palms together to heart center. So find whatever works best for you today. You should not feel any pain at all. Make sure that you feel very comfortable and then breathe deeply, feeling the deep stretch in your hip flexors. 1 more breath. Stay with me. Awesome, guys. Release. Bring your hands to the mat or your books and bring the right leg back to switch sides. So left foot forward this time. Option to place your hands on the mat or your books, aligning the knee on top of the ankle. And again, option to fold your mat to have some extra cushion for your knee, or you can also place a folded blanket underneath. Good. Stay here, lengthening your back, sinking the hips. Feel it now in the right side, your hip flexors. And if you want to do something more intense today, bring your hands to your thigh or palms together to heart center. Shoulders on top of your hips. Keep breathing. Use each breath to create space and release tension. One more breath. Good job, guys. That was intense. Bring your hands back to the mat or your books and bring the left knee back. If you were using your blocks or your books, you can put them away now. Stretch your legs forward and we're gonna do a forward fold now. So for this one, point your toes up, Adjust your seat, option to bend your knees as much as you want to. Inhale to prepare, arms up, lengthening the back. And then exhale, folding forward. Place your hands on the mat. And then you may stay here, or if you need to go deeper, you can also try to go a little bit lower and lower. So it's totally up to you. Listen to your body and just make sure that wherever you are, you're feeling a nice stretch and that you feel comfortable and stable. Bend your elbows so that your shoulders also can relax. Connect to your breath. And then pay attention to your body and notice if there are any areas where you're gripping, holding, and see if you can soften a little bit more. Very slowly find your way back up. So start walking your hands back, lengthen your back, notice how you feel so far. And now prepare for our next pose. You're going to bend your knees, squeeze them together, squeeze your abs, and start lowering one vertebra at a time all the way down onto your back. Plant your feet and place your feet and your knees hip-width distance apart for bridge pose. So once your hands and your feet are rooted into the earth, you're going to start pressing so that your hips start lifting. One vertebra at a time, engaging the glutes, the hamstrings. Option to bring your hands to your lower back, but if that hurts your wrists, don't do that. Go back to the previous variation. Stay here for a little bit more. Stay connected to breath, feeling a nice opening in the chest, a nice back bend. So we're stretching and strengthening at the same time. Stay here for one more breath. And then very gently, you're going to lower the same way you came up. So one vertebra at a time with control. So before we move into our last pose, bring your knees towards your chest and start opening and closing a few times, massaging the hip socket. And then once you feel like it's enough, you can just bring your knees together, open your arms to the side, can be extended or in cactus, and then just allow your knees to fall to the left and your head to the opposite way. Relax your hands, relax your feet, and try to keep both of your shoulders on the mat. Deep, long breaths. Feel the nice stretch in your back and your right hip. Very nice. Let's come back to center and switch sides. So your knees are going to go to the right, your head to the left, keeping both shoulders on the mat. And then you can extend the arms or cactus your arms, palms facing up. Relax your hands, your face, your feet. Feeling the nice stretch in your back and your left hip. Don't forget to breathe. Good job. To come out of the pose, bring your left arm towards the right and then push yourself up and sit nice and tall, crossing your legs in front of you. Palms together, close your eyes, lengthen your back, and take a moment to notice how you feel after your practice. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed this class and that you also enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.